Yeah, welcome back to another reaction video, guys. We are back with another video, and the title right here is "Why German Women Feel So Intimidating to Non-German Women." Wow. When they feel so intimidating, like when they dominate, of course they should, because that's their country. First of all, that's their country. Second, that's their home. Third, it is their place. So why would they feel intimidating to non-German women? Okay, guys, without further ado, let's check this out. Okay, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, it is so great to have you. I'm Antoinette, a New Zealander living in the beautiful wine region of Lower Franconia, Germany.
Okay.
I did make a video a couple of years ago talking about the fascinating personality traits of German women, and many of you found this really interesting. And so this is going to be kind of a follow-up video of this. People will often get the wrong impression.
Hey guys, wait. About that video, yes, I know very well that I reacted to the video. The link to the video will be in the description. You can click it and check it out if you've not seen it. And I'm so happy to check this one out because I said this is a follow-up video from the last one. So it's kind of part 2 of the last video we did. Okay guys, so let's check it out. Please guys, in the course of this video, if you love my reaction, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's do this, guys.
When I make videos like this and automatically jump to the conclusion that I am stereotyping all Germans in one box. That would be incredibly ignorant of me. I am very much aware that not all Germans are the same. I'm absolutely fascinated by cultural subtleties and little patterns I notice in people from certain cultures. And yes, every single person on this earth is unique. No two people are the same, but the environment in which a person grows up in hugely affects who they are as a person, and it may not change their personality, but it changes how they maybe react to certain situations, or how they hold themselves, or how they view certain topics. So please don't be offended when I analyze German culture, because that's just what I do. I analyze every culture I come into contact with. We're going to Italy in a couple of weeks, so I am going to be on high alert, noticing all of the little details, and it's just
okay. So going to Italy, I do hope I react to that. Like, I do hope I see that video too, so I can check out and compare between German women and Italian women. Yeah. So guys, please, if you're already a fan of her, like you follow her in most of her videos, please, when she drops that video, don't forget to send us the link so we'll also get a clue of how Italian women are.
it's just what I do. So I'm going to admit something that I'm not particularly proud of, but I am the sort of person, I just don't really have much of an ego. I don't care if you think I'm a bit of a loser or whatever you think. I don't mind sharing my vulnerabilities. I used to be really intimidated by German women, and sometimes I still am. The reason for this is many German women, not all, but many German women have this quiet confidence about them that I just don't have. And I don't know how they do it.
Wait guys, okay. To this perspective, let's not say that you don't have it, that she don't have it at all. Because let's say, you know, she's from New Zealand. So let's say she's in her home country, yeah, and a foreigner comes there too. Definitely, she will intimidate that person. Definitely. So there is nothing about you feeling less yourself or stuff like that, because that's not your place. That's not your country. But them, they're there all their lives. Like from small to they're grown, that's just their life. So definitely they'll feel intimidated. Yes. There is one adage we say, alaeze ọbụla nwere onye nwe ya. Every kingdom, there's someone in charge there. So you're in their kingdom and they're in charge. When you're in your kingdom, you'll be in charge. That's just my own.
But
Okay.
I just wish I had a little bit of that in me. I'm going to use the example of, say, a Latina.
Okay.
Latina women are known to be feisty and passionate and just very lively. And that is a common stereotype about Latina women. How I would describe a German woman, if I had to generalize, is very calm and unapologetically themselves. So I just feel as though they have this quiet confidence and they don't have to try hard. When some people think of confidence, they think of, say, a supermodel walking on a catwalk and, you know, all dressed to the nines with hair and makeup and heels and everything, and that may be considered confidence. But a German type of confidence, like the type of confidence I see in a German woman, is just being able to just be who they are and kind of own it. So in other videos, I've talked about the fact that many German women are very natural in their appearance. And so they don't wear a lot of makeup and they don't have a lot of styling with their hair and their clothing and things like that. And they don't have a lot of that sort of glitz and glam. There's kind of no facade. It's like, this is me, you either like me or you don't. I'm not going to make an effort.
Okay, getting from her own point of view, I think she's describing German women as more of themselves, like relaxed in their zone. This is me. Take me or leave me. Yeah. And I think that's a good part, because if this is how, let me say, all of them are, that means no pretending. Like, if you see them, if you get to know them even a little bit, okay, you know that this is what this person likes, this person doesn't like this. At least they are easy to make friends if they are just natural like that.
To try and convince you that I'm awesome, this is me, so take it or leave it. That is the impression I get with German women, and I think this is just so cool, and I admire this level of confidence, and I don't know how they're like this or why they're like this. It's just, yeah, I noticed this with so many German women. When you're having a conversation with many German women, there's not a lot of trying to impress you, like kind of using filler words to make a story sound better than it is, or there's not a lot of apologizing or talking negatively about themselves, but they don't show off either. They're not bragging either. So when I first moved to Germany and I saw this kind of level of confidence in these women, it definitely intimidated me. Also, like, German parents, German mothers just seem so confident and just relaxed with everything. So this kind of like coolness, relaxed, quiet confidence can be quite intimidating if you're not used to it. And so for me, as somebody who wears my heart on my sleeve, I'll apologize for things I probably shouldn't apologize for. I will tiptoe around things, and that
exactly, guys, you'll be on your toes, like you'll be tiptoeing because you don't know the particular thing that you get. You may even do something that she'll just overlook, but in your mind, sorry ma. Okay, now I get the confidence she's talking of.
was kind of like my default setting because I come from New Zealand, and I just found this like whole German vibe and presence of these German women
Okay.
kind of, intimidating. I think this is one of the reasons why it took me just so long to make German friends, like female friends, because I was just kind of scared and thought that they wouldn't like me, and their confidence intimidated me. And I'm not talking about an out there confidence, in your face confidence. It's just this kind of quiet, unspoken confidence that I can't even really quite pinpoint, but it would just, I don't know, make me feel like I was
Like,
not
you're not even the level
as
with
together as them. I've always admired this quiet confidence and the fact that German women, it's like, don't mess with me, I'm a strong, independent woman. That's the kind of vibe that German women give. Like, you know, if you're out clubbing, I don't do that anymore, but when I was younger, you would just see that guys would be scared to approach girls, like females, because the German women are just so confident and they won't put up with any like guy being an idiot, you know. The guys will be real cautious about approaching women, and this is why German guys don't flirt, because German women don't fall for that. The guy will have to prove he's a decent person in other ways, like they're not going to fall for this like charm and the flirting and that kind of thing. And so this kind of like quiet confidence just put me off a little bit, and it's nothing to do with German women, like it's not their fault, it's just my insecurities, thinking that they wouldn't like me, that I was not like that, and I just kind of avoided making friends with Germans, like trying to, like I kind of did try a little bit in the beginning, and it was quite hard work, so I didn't.
But funny enough, even with all these points, let's say German women are very sweet because you learn a lot. Okay, let's say you're someone that is always like your ego is low, your spirit, or your like you're low in everything. Like let's say you have a low confidence or low self-esteem. I think talking with them or being with them or working with them, like making friends with them, you kind of boost yourself. That's what I'm getting from all these points. Like she's not saying it in a low, or should we say a condescending type. She's actually trying to let us know that you being friendly to German woman is the best thing that will happen to you, because guys, I really love this kind of confidence. Like you're calm just in your environment, like guys, if confidence like that to be my side, will come to my side. If I will have that kind of confidence, like it's so sweet, guys. I will truly love it. No, I get what she's saying.
I just kind of gave up almost until I realized that I had this wrong the whole time, and I don't even know when this happened, but I did realize that the only way for me to be able to make friends with Germans, in particular German females, is to be me, and to just like strip off any like insecurities and any fears that I wasn't smart enough or cool enough. And I've talked about this in other videos. I've talked about the fact that Germans in general have very good bullshit detectors, so they can tell if somebody's like acting or being insincere, and they are not really drawn to these types of people. And I've just realized that I'm allowed to be a little bit vulnerable and, you know, share things, and that's okay, because that's me, and people will respect me if I am my authentic self, and that will come across, that will shine through. So as many of my stories go, they involve me with my kids, like walking to kindergarten or at the playground. This particular story happened, it was maybe 2 years ago now, and I would see this mum and her 2 children. She just had a new baby, and her son was a similar age to my son, and I would just often see her. We'd kind of walk the same way to kindergarten, and we'd just say hi to each other. And I just thought she seemed really nice. I don't know, kind of thought, oh, she might be a nice friend, but I was like once again intimidated because she just seemed like she had everything together. She was just a typical German, confident woman. It just went on for months, just saying hi and kind of smiling at each other a little bit. And there was one particular situation, it was after kindergarten, and she was really struggling with her son. He was acting out a little bit, and I could sense she was feeling a bit stressed and maybe a bit embarrassed that I'd seen what was going on, and she had like a tired baby, and she was trying to sort out the situation with not much luck and not much success. I thought maybe I should help her, and then I thought, no, I'm going to let her deal with this because she knows her children best, and I actually didn't know her very well at all. So I got home and I couldn't stop thinking about her and just that whole situation, and I just really felt for her. Like I had been right there in that situation with a baby and my older child not cooperating, and it's stressful. And I thought, I really want to reach out to her and say that she's doing a great job. And just, I don't know, I just wanted to. I felt this overwhelming urge to contact her, and then I thought, no, I can't do that. That's too much. No, bad idea. I don't know what came over me. I just ended up looking for her number in the kindergarten. We had a WhatsApp group where the mothers write to each other, and we sometimes will meet at the playground, and she was in that group, I noticed. And so I just sent her a WhatsApp message and kind of introduced myself. She didn't even know my name. I just said something like, I hope you don't mind me messaging you. I just wanted to tell you that you're a great mum, and I know exactly how it feels to be in that position. And I said something like, it's just a phase, it will pass. And she replied to me straight away, and she just said, you have no idea how much I needed to hear that.
Goodness.
Thank you so much. And then she said something like, I also admire your parenting. You just come across as such a relaxed, attentive mother. And I was like, oh my goodness, that is so nice. I never would have thought.
Guys, at the moment, just looking at your phone, it will be like, this one replied me like this. I don't know what joy, the joy that will fill our hearts, okay? Please, you will relax, you will relieved, guys. Oh my goodness. See me so happy for her. Oh my goodness. Oh. So your point is just to speak out. I know we don't really know them, but at least speak out a little.
She
Oh my God.
would have been looking at me thinking that we were just messaging each other back and forth, and she just said to me, why don't we meet up at the playground with our kids? And then we just slowly started building up this really beautiful friendship.
Wow.
And the thing I love about it is that the friendship is in German, because I reached out to her in German and we've just continued speaking German with each other. And I've kind of continued this pattern with making German mum friends.
Wow.
I'll start the conversation in German, and it's stuck, and it's such a good way for me to feel more confident with my German, because I've noticed a lot of people want to switch to English, and then it just cuts the flow of the whole, I don't know, it just switches the dynamics of the conversations to English, and I have trouble, going back and forth between the languages. And I love that this friendship is just in German, and she actually wants to hang out with me. A German mum wants to hang out with me, speaking her native language. So it's just crazy. If I hadn't have broken the ice and just reached out to her, I don't know if we'd be friends. I think we'd just continue just saying hi to each other. But I actually messaged her, and for me that was a real risk. I thought this is either gonna, I don't even know what I thought. I thought most likely this is not gonna turn out well. She's not gonna appreciate that. But I just felt this overwhelming urge to message her, and I'm so pleased I did. Because I was vulnerable with her, she feels as though she can share things with me, and we are just so open and honest with each other about everything. She's not worried that I'm going to be judging her and vice versa. And I think sometimes there needs to be a bit of a mix of this Kiwi openness and vulnerability and, you know, the confidence of a German woman.
Okay.
And I think that combination is just so powerful. And I think there's a lot of power in realizing that, yes, we're different, but we're the same, and not just automatically saying, I don't want to get to know you, or I feel as though you wouldn't like me because of this. I think you need to really reevaluate your mindset when it comes to that and give people a chance, get to know somebody's culture and get to know how they tick, and just be yourself and realize that you are good enough, you are likable, and you know, it may just take something breaking the ice for you to form a friendship. And I have to say, like I always say this, German friends are the best. They're the most trustworthy, loyal friends that you could ever have.
That's what I said.
And they're going to give you honest opinions. They are going to give you, you know, advice if you need. They're going to just have your back. And so it's so worth it. I guess, like, if you're new in Germany and you have that same feeling that you're intimidated by German women, like, don't be. Honestly, don't be, because they're just like us. They may take a little bit longer to get to know, but just be yourself, be unapologetically yourself, and the right people will recognize that you're awesome and they will want to be friends with you. It may take a bit of time, but don't give up. So anyway, guys, I have come to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it.
Yes,
if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. If you enjoy learning about Germany through the eyes of a New Zealander and you are not already subscribed to my channel, I would love you to consider subscribing. That would mean so much to me. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.
Cheers. Wow, guys. Okay, this is actually quite insightful because, okay, right now we are let's say under the shadow of this New Zealander that is talking to us. Okay, to me in particular, because okay, most of my audience are German, so they definitely have this confidence. They have this bold confidence. But what I love about what she just said, and I've been hearing it, and I keep hearing it in most videos that I react to, is that Germans, like when you get to be friends with them, they are the best. Like, they are the best. This is a situation of, this is me, this is how I am, this is, as you're saying me, that's how it is. So take me like this or leave me. This is how I am. And with someone like that, you know that, okay, if you're going this direction and they're going the same direction, you guys can actually make out good things. Yeah. I truly love it. And the way I say they got your back, guys. That means Germans are really the best. Like, it's not only this woman that have said it that German make the best friendship. Like, even Naf said it. Like, a lot of videos I've been reacting to, and this is the same comments everybody's making. Wow. I actually love this, and I love this video, and I love what I'm hearing. So guys, please, just like you said, don't be intimidated because we are the same. Just build up your confidence and you're good to go. That's for me, Sha. This particular one is for me. Okay. Yeah, guys, what do you have to say about this video? Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and a big shout out to Kesolino for being a member of this family. Yeah. Go have the day you deserve, and we'll keep living on that commented blessings. See you guys in the next video. Bye.